Hello everyone. So previously we have seen the Google Secret Manager and Azure Key Vault to store the secret, that is username and password. And now in this video we'll try to use another cloud service that is called AWS Secret Manager for storing the same. So for that you must have some AWS login or AWS configure on your machine. So let's first of all use the AWS CLI, and I assume that you have an Azure AWS account, that's Amazon Web Service account. And let me go to this Google and I'll search for, first of all let me log in into the AWS. So this is my AWS account and I'll search for AWS CLI, install on Windows. Just click on this first one, and here you just click on Windows and just copy this one, or either you can copy here and open the command prompt, and once it is open just paste it. It will automatically install. So this pop-up will come and it will install the AWS CLI. Click on next, accept the terms, next, and installed. And click on finish. Okay, and now you just open a new command prompt and just check AWS version. If you are able to see this thing, then it is AWS CLI is installed. We need to now configure the user for the AWS CLI. Now let's create a new user and set it up for this configuration. So just search for an IAM. Okay, and just log in if it is asking for the login. Once you're in an IAM dashboard, so what I will do, I'll simply create a user group first and then I will use a user, because every user must be a part of a group. So I'll just create a group called secret users um, group. Okay, grp, and I'll just add some policies, because whatever the user will be a part of user group will have an access of this policy. Policy is nothing but what kind of resource that you can access. So I'll just search for secret manager and I'll just will check this checkbox and click on create user group, and your user group has been created. Now let's create an user. So I'll just create a new user and I would say app user. Okay, and just click on this next and select this user group because we want to access the secret manager. Okay, and click on next again. Click on create user and click on app user, and here you have us create an access key, because that will be required for you to configure AWS CLI locally. So I'll check this command line interface, that is CLI. Okay, and click on next. Just check this checkbox and click on next and create an access key. So you can have a show, either you can have a show or either you can download the CSV file. So once you download, so you have this access key ID and secret access key. So what I will do is simply go to this command line in AWS configure. So now it is asking for access key ID. I just copy and paste over there, and then, and please don't share this thing I just created. I will delete it after the demo is completed. Just paste here and just go with this default one. And now your AWS has been configured. AWS CLI has been configured. Now you can access your resources over from the Spring Boot as well. So what I'll do is simply, now we have user and user group has created. I'll just go to the secret manager and click the secrets. So store a new secret. I'll just go with this other type of secret, API key or token, and here key and value. So we have four key and values. Book app. So MySQL DB username, that is root, that is DB password, and that's root 123, and then that's the same for the PostgreSQL. Okay, and yes, and then and Postgres 123. Okay, look pretty okay. Now click on next, and here you need to give. So what I will do is create, and I will say app secret. Okay, and click on this next, and again click on next. So you will have some sample program for every of code. And here we have a Java sample program. You can try on your local, it will work. But we are interested more in a Spring Boot, so that's a little bit different configuration. So I'll just click on the store. So now you have, just if you refresh, now you have secrets, and if you go with this secret value, retrieve the secret value, so you have all the secret and secret values that we will use it. Okay, so now let's configure into the application. So now just let's first of all go to this pom.xml, and here I will remove this part, bill of materials for the Azure, and I'll also remove the Azure related libraries, and I need to store this or configure this bill of materials for this AWS. So this is the first. So this io.aws spring, and then the dot cloud, and this is cloud dependency, that is an bill of materials, that is a bomb. And now based on that we need an additional dependency, that is so first of all io.aws spring cloud, and here I can simply say spring cloud AWS. um, then so first of all let's this thing, and then have a starter secret manager. Okay, so that is there, and now refresh the maven. Okay, so we don't need to change any sort of a code, we just need to do some configuration over here. So I'll just change this cloud Azure one, and rest of the thing I can remove this part. Okay, now what I supposed to do is I just remove this part as well, and in the application dot property, what I supposed to do is spring dot cloud dot aws, and then region static US East one. So first of all let's check what is the region. If you see over here in the secret, here is your US East one. Okay, so we are fine with it. And then I need a spring config import, and just put an optional, and then AWS secret manager. So here we had to change our secret name, and we can get it from here. Just copy it, this is the secret name, and you just need to put here. Okay, and rest of the things should be okay because these are the same name. Once this is been these two are configured, then uh, the Spring Boot at the startup will try to load all the placeholders. If they are not able to find out from the local, then they will go with this AWS secret, and it will find out all the secret value from here. Okay, so now let us start the application. I'll just click on this Spring Boot Restart application. Okay, we are facing some issues. This connection is closed. Okay, let's see. Let's start again. Let's see. It might be related to the connection. Okay, it's starting. Fine. So now let's go to this Chrome and check the localhost products, and we are able to see all the products. So basically everything worked fine, and we have successfully created the secret. Now we have seen all the three cloud service, like previously we have seen the Google secret, and then Azure Key Vault, and now AWS. So I hope that anybody is using any other cloud, then it will solve the purpose. And if you are not using the cloud, but it will be good for the learning purpose. And it took a little bit time for me to do an R&D for this, getting the secret from the secret manager and configuration and all. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.